I bet you're asking yourself, who is this Dr. Odd anyway? And what is this medicine all about? Well, first of all, I got my degree at the same place Dr. Dre and Dr. Pepper did, at BSU. Yes, BS University. I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm very proud. Also, I've gained some experience along the way by running an oddities museum and with horror and theatrical rock, as I've been the singer of the theatrical horror rock band Rosemary's Billy Goat for 30 years now. That's right. 30 years, you heard correct. Hopefully longer than some of you viewers have been alive. Also, I am the manager of the band Mac Sabbath. So if you want to talk about experience, have you ever been experienced? Have you? Well, I have. Also, as a self-proclaimed horror aficionado, I've learned a thing or two that I'd like to share. Not all these are going to be things you want me to share. Not all these things are going to be things you want to hear. But that's okay. But I would advise you to watch this show now. Tell people about it now. Not later when a show might have some legitimate qualities like sponsors. I'll tell you a little secret. For now, since I have no sponsors whatsoever, that means I'm not lying to you. Another little secret, all these other shows with their sponsors, each and every one of them, they're all lying to you. You know what they say, there's no news anymore. Just ads disguised as news, and the only real news comes from South Park. So, anyway, for now, because there's no sponsors, you won't catch me saying things like, oh, of course, the presidents of this country are running the show. Or, no, Jeff Bezos is not the evil emperor and soon-to-be dictator of the New World Order. No, of course, Prime doesn't stand for primal instinct because it preys upon inhuman, primal, gluttonous instincts that cause inhuman slavery, slave labor, to fill our homes with worthless trash made by communist toddlers. So watch now while I'm still not lying. And when the big bucks start rolling in, just know that I've sold out, just like Adam. You know Adam. I mean, that ruined everything, right? Not to mention everyone else on TV. Liars. Sponsored. What is he saying? What is he saying? We're canceled already? We're still shooting. How can we be canceled yet? Well, that's no surprise. Keep rolling. Maybe I can show this to my dad or my niece or something. If for some reason this show got made and you're still watching, we'll be talking about horror. We were talking about music and touching on some issues that are, well, touchy. We're going to dare to cross some non-partisan lines. Dare I say it? Where we can come together and hopefully realize that the hate that has risen up in the peoples is caused by one giant evil corporation government conglomerate. And if we can not focus on the left wing or the right wing and just realize that it's all the same horrible plane that is on fire and quickly plummeting to our demise with carnage, terror, and horror. If we're not careful and we don't band together and learn how to be divided and Learn how to not be divided. You see what happens? Learn how to not be divided and conquered. Medicine that I'm selling you is not in these bottles. The miracle spirits are represented by these bottles. With some luck, before we get into Cronenberg and Carpenter and Kubrick, before and after enduring, we can find a way to raise your spirits. Just like these little ones on the label, right here. See this little guy? Maybe we can learn something. You from me from you, all learn something. Whether we like it or not!